All right, so in the past, I have tried a lot of earbuds from these guys, SoundPeats, and I've even tried their Air 5 Pro. But we got something new from them today. Oh yes, so today we're actually going to be checking out the SoundPeats Air 5 Pro Plus. This is their latest wireless earbuds, and honestly, it does sound like they come packed with some serious specs again for the price. So these buds do deliver high-res wireless audio. They support aptX, adaptive, aptX lossless, LDAC, and LC3. That means crisp highs, clean mids, and deep punchy bass for those of you audio lovers. They also feature hybrid active noise cancellation with AI adaptive technology, which they say can reduce noise by up to 55 decibels, which is actually probably one of the highest I've seen for earbuds. Now, on the connectivity side, you've got Bluetooth 5.4, multi-point pairing, so you can connect two devices at once, and fast charging. So just 10 minutes in the case can give you around 2 hours of playback. So you can just kind of get yourself going if they're dead. Inside each of the earbuds, there's a 10mm dynamic driver for the bass and an XMEMS Cowell driver handling mids and highs, which are there to help deliver a nice, rich, full sound. Now, again, because these are earbuds, they're going to be nice and lightweight. They should be comfortable for long wear, and they do have an IPX5 water-resistant rating. So, again, this should be perfect for everyday use, but don't be taking them in the shower with you or anything like that. One thing to note, Android users will be able to take advantage of all the high-res codecs for maximum audio quality. But for those of us iPhone users, we'll still get good sound, but they'll be limited to AAC, so not the full high-res experience that my fellow Android users would get. Anyways, let's dive in and see what comes in the box and see how well these perform. Okay, so anyways, this is the box here. You guys can see it, right? Air 5 Pro Plus Black wireless earbuds. Here's the difference. So they do see on the back, talk about the drivers, second generation chip, 30 hours of total playtime, hybrid active noise canceling. You guys can see where is my camera here? You guys can see any extra specs right there. If you want to pause this, have at her. They always come in a nice box, which is good. So they're always well presented, which I like. Kind of opens up like a little jewelry box, which is cool. So in here, of course, you're going to get your manual, your charging cables. My guess is because of the size of the little box, yeah, little tiny cables. I guess whatever, it is what it is. It's a cable. It'll charge. It does the trick, right? And that's going to go back there. And last but not least, you do get the actual pair of earbuds. So black and gold. I guess that's nice, right? Black and gold, SoundPeats. Very cool. You have a little button right there. So this, my guess is if you hit this, tap, well, you get a little light that comes on telling you have some charge. But I always like when earbuds have something that tells me how much charge is in them, right? How much is in the case. With this, I just don't know. Anyways, let's bring my phone out here. We'll connect these, take a listen to them, see what they sound like, of course, and Bluetooth. See what the microphone is like as well. We'll just scroll down to the bottom, see if they just instantly pop up here. So we'll open the case. So first thing you'll see, they are definitely got some gold accents on them. They do have that nice little sticky tape on them, so make sure you pull all this off somehow. That's kind of annoying. There we go. Okay. And then usually what happens is once we push them back in the case, that's when the kind of connectivity kind of fires up. Yes. So they kind of say, hey, we're back. We have charge. Let's just see. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. So let's just take them out, pop them in our ears. It does, oh, there they are. So as soon as you take them out of the case, right? Air 5 Pro Plus. And they don't seem to, they seem to fit in my ears very nicely, which is good. We'll just step those off to the side. These are connected. So again, you guys won't be able to hear them, but as you can see here, my SoundPeats Air 5 Pros are turned on. Oh, even on the iPhone, it doesn't have all the fancy, audio. Nice volume to them for sure. Yeah, very, very nice sound for sure. And even like they get nice and loud, which is good. And that's your volume up, right? Volume down, so you can tap them here. Oh, double tap takes you back and forth. So it has all the pretty standard stuff on them, right? Sound quality, I have to say, nice and crisp. So that's good. Yeah, I'd be a-okay with listening to these all the time. Nothing wrong with those. It's a nice clean sound. It's got decent bass in them for sure. I don't think anybody's going to be wanting too much more. Now you can, of course, get earbuds and headphones that have more bass, but for again a set of budget earbuds like this, I think you're going to be very pleased with it. There we go, ANC on. And you guys can't hear it, but I have a 3D printer going off right now in the corner. And I can't hear it, which is shocking because it's quite loud right there. So, yeah. All right. That's okay. That's okay for sure. Pass through. And now I can hear it plenty well. And then we can go to normal mode. All right. Yeah. Actually, that noise canceling, surprisingly good, actually. Anyways, let's go into Blackmagic here for sure, as per the usual. And we are going to do a recording, but as you can see under settings, what we'll do is we'll go into the audio source. It is already set to SoundPeats Air5 Pro. Very good. We're going to turn this way and do a quick recording.
All right, guys, so now you are hearing the audio from the Air 5 Pro Plus earbuds. So you should be able to get an idea what these sound like in regards to the microphones on them. So I do have all the active noise canceling features turned off, so they're in normal mode so that we can get those mics to be used for recording. Anyways, if you're going to be using these for phone calls or Zoom or playing games or whatever, you should be able to get a good idea of what your microphone is going to sound like. All right, so let's get back to the ending of this video, shall we?
All right, guys, I'm just kind of stepping in for a second before I get to the video. And I wanted you guys to just kind of be aware, because I didn't do it, is that there is an app that is out there right now. So there is a new SoundPeats app. So just kind of be aware of it. It's like their SoundPeats 2.0. So if you were a previous SoundPeats user like I was, that had used their old app, it's been replaced with a new app. So just kind of be aware of it. I've got a little screen thing going off here so you guys can kind of see it. It's early in its infancy for sure, but it seems to function right. It found my headphones okay, or my earbuds. I had to, of course, log in with a username and password. So my old username and password didn't function. I had to create a new one. So just kind of be aware of that. But it did find it. Says my firmware is all good. You can check for firmware updates. You can switch around between your different, active noise canceling modes, your like transparency modes, things like that. And it actually has a Find My feature. At least it does on the iPhone. So you'll be able to locate your actual earbuds if you can't find them, which is kind of cool. Now, I do think, of course, they'll have to be within Bluetooth range, but at least you can get them to make a tone or something so that you can try to locate them, maybe if they're in the cushions. So that's kind of nice. Anyways, just thought I'd step back in here so you guys were aware that these do come with a brand new application. And now we'll kind of get back to the video. All right. So after, spending just a little bit of time with the Air5 Pro Plus, I would say here's my take on them. They definitely punch, again, well above their price point, I would say. The sound quality is strong. The ANC works really well for daily life and use. And the feature set, multi-point high-res codecs, fast charging, all of those features are nice and impressive, again, at this price point. Now, just like anything, nothing is perfect. So there are some areas that I think they could improve on. Battery life can be a bit lower in real world use, especially when your active noise canceling is on or the high res codecs are active. iPhone users, again, don't get full high res experience, limited to AAC, but that may be really an Apple thing. I'm not really sure. Other than that, I think they're really good. Who do I think these are probably for? Well, if you're an Android user, I think these are going to be great. You're going to get, again, full high-res audio and all the advanced features. If you're an iPhone user, you still are going to get solid sound, but again, you won't get all those flagship features that you can see that are blatantly advertised on these. These earbuds are pretty much ideal for anyone who is a commuter, is traveling, or wants, a feature-packed set of headphones or earbuds without having to break the bank, which I think a lot of us actually are interested in. So overall, I think I'd recommend them for anyone looking for value and performance in a single package, as long as you do understand the few limitations that are there depending again on the platform that you have as a phone. Anyways, if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any future reviews and tech tips. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.